Hey guys, Jason from Faction Marine here. Thanks for your interest in the 2020 Centurion Vi24. Let's take a look and see what this thing has to offer. First of all, looking at the exterior of the boat, you can see it's similar to the RI as far as the design looks of the boat. More of a traditional bow versus the FI series, which is going to have more of the pickle fork style bow. It's a little bit lower profile than what you're going to see on the RI, but it definitely keeps you safe and keeps you from getting sprayed with water all day when you're out on the water. What we want to look at here is some of the exterior features. Ram fill, which is a Centurion exclusive option. Ram fill allows you to fill up over half your ballast in less than 90 seconds. So for most people, that's before you even get into your surf spot. You're going to have well over half of your ballast filled up in less than 90 seconds. When we look at the back of the boat, you're going to see some other unique Centurion features. One of which being the silent stinger plate here. The exhaust goes out the back of the boat and into this plate and disperses down into the water, keeping it the fumes down for the surfer and back, quieting the boat down, and it makes it for a more enjoyable experience for the surfer. On both sides, you can see we have our Quick Surf Pro option. And what's great about our Quick Surf Pro, it's not a drag mechanism like other manufacturers are using. Our Quick Surf Pro plates are actually made to work in concert with the hull design, the Deep V hull. The OptiV is actually what they call it here on the Centurions, to produce a wake by creating lift rather than drag. So what does that mean for you? It means better fuel economy. You're going to be running at lower RPMs, all while using more factory ballast than any other manufacturer is offering. So it makes for a great surf wave and better fuel efficiency. So we talked about what the three plates do on the back of the boat. The other proprietary thing that they do is they all work in conjunction for what Centurion calls quick launch. So that gets you on plane in less than 6 seconds, fully ballasted, which all these plates will actually engage downward to get you your bow down and on plane much faster and more fuel efficiency. Another thing Centurion's doing to save you money on fuel and save wear and tear on your engine. Let's take a look at the specifications on the Vi24. The overall length is 24 feet. The weight's 5,250 pounds dry. Fuel capacity 63 gallons, 102-inch beam. Seating for 14, and your garage specs are right here. 10 foot 10 on the trailer with the tower up. 8 foot 1 inch with the tower down, 8.5 wide with the trailer. So there's the specs for the Vi24. Now that we've talked about the specifications of the boat, let's talk about the specifications of a lift for the boat. Most of our customers are putting their boats on lifts, and the Flow 6500 VSD lift is one of our favorites. It has an actual 8,000 pound capacity with a 6,500 pound motor, and you can upgrade just the motor to make that lift capable of holding 8,000 pounds. So if you end up buying a Centurion RI 257 years down the road, you're not going to have to upgrade lifts, just a motor. So something to keep into consideration here when you're looking at the Vi24. Let's take a look at the interior of the Centurion Vi24. As you can see, a lot of room inside, a little more spacious than what the Vi22 is. Nice amount of freeboard on this boat still. You still feel like you're in the boat, not necessarily just hanging out on the water. You've got a nice slide seat here that can move, so you can move it all the way up to the front here. You can get backrests for it. You might notice in this boat we have the snap out base carpeting with the option for customizable flooring packages from Centurion. We can actually even ingrain your logo in the flooring to whatever you would like. Kind of cool option. So you can see here there's some hinge seating. We got a cooler in here. This particular boat has a Spark audio package, which gives you not only the tower speakers, but you get upgraded 8-inch interior speakers and a 12-inch subwoofer under the driver's seat, or under the driver's helm there. So it's got great sound for a base audio package. And you can see here the Maxxis tower, even with the speakers, I can fold down with one hand, super easy. So, and it pops right up. So if you've got younger kids or just mom out, it's easy for anybody to put this tower up and down when they're coming into the lift or garage, whatever it might be. We do also have the pop-up stadium seating here on the port side of the boat. So you got rear observation, a bunch of storage up underneath the helm here, and we've got the new Cobra seat in here, which is very nice. I don't know if you want to show that, but it's actually, we've got this heated seat in this, a heater package, which is what's great about that heater package is, and we've talked about this before, is you can pull out this heater hose, and when it's not necessarily 90 degrees and sunny, we still want to use our boats. We're paying for them anyways, right? You can wrap up in a towel here, take this heater hose, put it inside the towel so that you're staying warm when you're out on the water. And that's really for us the main use, and our kids absolutely love it. When you're done, you just take and push the hose back into the receptacle here, and there she stays. There's also a heater outlet down by the driver's feet, which keeps the driver's feet warm. My personal favorite. In addition to that, we also have a wind dam here. You can see blocks that airflow from coming in when it's cold out. The bow is nice and large. You can see those 8-inch speakers up there, some LED lighting, and you have USB chargers up on the front left side there. Looking, without trying to get myself tangled too much in the cord, we've got tilt on the steering wheel, not trim. We've got a phone holder here. The screen is a single screen like the FI series. Here's our home screen. You've got paddle shifters here to adjust the stinger plate, your cruise control, literally at the touch of a button. You can also use the touch screen, very quick and easy. We move to our ballast screen here. You can see here, that's our quick surf screen where you can engage quick launch or quick surf to choose which side you want to surf on. You can switch sides in about 2 seconds. It's pretty fast. There's our ram fill ballast with our 2 bow ballasts, your 2 ram filled, and your rear tanks there. Let's take a look at the bow of the boat here. The Vi24 has ample room even for my size. I'm 6 foot here, and you can see my feet don't even touch. Ample room for 2 adults to sit up here. My kids like to sit in the front of the boat often when we're going. As I mentioned before, 8-inch speakers up front, and the dual USB outlets there for charging phones or whatever devices your kids play with, or wife or whoever plays with, husband on the boat. Looking in the back here, you can see that we've got ballast. One of the cool little features I like is right here on top of the engine, we've got a heater tray. So what it does is the motor heat comes up underneath this. You can keep your towels here, wetsuits, that sort of thing. And it will keep basically preheat your towels or your wetsuit. When you pull it out, it'll be nice and toasty when you're hopping in that ice cold water in the spring in Minnesota. Now you can see the engine here. This particular one, we've got all the ballast in the back here. Engine's relatively easy to check your oil. It's just down here. Add oil there. It's nice and accessible for you to check that stuff yourself. Well, thanks for taking a look at our Vi24 here at Faction Marine. We appreciate you taking the time. If you have any other questions, you can reach us at 320-762-2573, or you can check us out on the website, hit the contact us button at factionmarine.com.